It's good, it's bad. We're going to talk about them both. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's me, and today we're going to talk quickly about Monarch: Legacy of Monsters. And like the last video I did, this is going to be a rant. I'm not going to film, cut, and put it back together because I want to give you guys my honest opinion, kind of free-flowing ideas about this. So let's get into it. Okay, so Monarch. I've loved the movies so far as the new Godzilla, the new Kong movies. I've really enjoyed them. Now, they have degrees of good and bad, but the one thing that has been going on has been this story of the people has just been serviceable. That's a great word for it. Now, I actually filmed this review for the first 3 episodes, as I'm doing right now, before, and I gave it a score of a 70. Pretty good, okay? Until I saw Godzilla -1. If you haven't seen my review on that, check it out. By the way, don't forget, like and subscribe as well. So the reason I've changed it is because that movie basically exposed today's Hollywood and what we have kind of become accustomed to. We've expected this kind of mediocrity in our entertainment, and it's just not okay. So real quick, I'm going to get to it, but I'm going to give this show a 50% so far. And here's why. The good is basically the special effects. The story is interesting. The characters using Wyatt and Kurt Russell for them, you know, as the same character, older and younger self, though, that's great. And those characters in that time frame back in the 50s are actually really, really interesting, intriguing. I like them. The problem that I have with this show overall, okay, is the fact that the young characters, who I'm presuming are going to be kind of the ones who are going to be pushing through the rest of the series, are horribly written, horribly acted, and horribly directed. They are the proverbial whiny little shits throughout the entire beginning of the first 2 episodes, especially the third one, a little bit, so on and so forth. But their characters are so unlikable, and you're expected to kind of appreciate their positions and kind of want to follow them through. And so far, the only thing that they've done is make me wish that they would get eaten by Godzilla or some other monster. And I'm not exaggerating that whatsoever. And not to go off too much on a tangent, Godzilla -1 shows you how it should be done. You have a character, a main character, he's kind of failed in what he was supposed to do. And there's all these broken people and broken situations, but you can appreciate, you can empathize, you can sympathize, and you care about them, and you care where the story goes, especially regarding them. Monarch, I could give a shit what happens to these people because they're so unlikable. And it's funny because the woman scientist in Monarch, back in the 50s, she is amazing. She's going to do what needs to get done. She doesn't care about the danger. She understands the risks, accept that, and she's going to try to do everything that she needs to move forward. That character you can get behind. But the young people in the show drag the show so far down, that's the problem with it. So ultimately, so far, for the first 3 episodes of Monarch, what am I going to give it? 50%. That's basically because the monsters are cool, the story is interesting, I'm intrigued, I want to see that kind of like the exposure of that story, the discovery of it, I want to see that. But the characters in the today's world, the young ones, are all of them, all 3 of them are so bloody unlikable. It's sad. It's sad how bad it is. Now, should you watch it? It's on Apple TV Plus. Go ahead and do it. I'm enjoying it still. My kids want to see it, and we're intrigued a little bit more about the story than we are those characters. We'll see where it goes. But anyway, that's my quick review on that one, and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That wraps it up for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by. We'll catch you guys next time.